Hello everybody, this is Prince Mouse, and welcome to Demon Souls 101. In this episode, we're going to unlock, the blacksmith that is capable of creating more than just the basic weapons. I shouldn't say create, more like upgrading, but you know what I mean. Now what we gotta do here is go to 2-1 as I did, Stonefang Tunnel, and the first bonfire, of course. I'm gonna kill this Titan Lizard because I can. Ah, no. No. There we go. Just gotta do the R2. But this is probably one of the easiest blacksmiths to get to, even though you do have to go past the loading screen, which is a bit of a bummer. But the loading screens aren't very horrendous, though, so that's good. Not as bad as Dark Souls 2 PS3 loading screens are anyway, which I still find very funny. Right here, we'll find the merchant called the Filthy Man.
Hello there, souls. Souls. I trade fine goods for souls.
We can buy stuff from him, of which being Crescent Moongrass, basic healing item, Ed's Grindstone, instantly repair weapon durability, even if it's broken, by the way. And probably the most important item that we're going to get out of him are the Shards of Heartstone and Sharpstone. Now, the Heartstone is used for every heavy weapon and shields, while Sharpstone is used for light weapons, such as like scimitars and stuff. So we can also buy a pickaxe from, which is a really shitty dex-based hammer, I believe.
You want to play? Well, you've got to pay. Don't you agree?
Pay to play? No, I don't agree. Anyway, we're gonna go through here, and it's fairly simple to unlock it. You can do it in like 3 seconds flat if you've gone through the game 150 times. Right here you'll see these guys throw rocks. Be careful because of how they're throwing it. The hitbox lasts a pretty long while when they throw it. So don't just go immediately. Wait till the dust clears and then go. We're gonna activate this right here. And this will move a elevator, but not quite. The little doorway I went right behind the Filthy Man is the doorway that goes to the blacksmith over there. But we have to activate the elevator to do it. So there's that. We're gonna go right through here. I'm not gonna take so many side paths, but I'm gonna do it just because I can. And side paths are also, you know, pretty great, so. Kill this fat official right here. Still got the iframe, so good. No combustion. Or I guess it'd be ignite in this game instead of combustion. Okay, I thought the last thing was also there. I'm trying not to. Oh god. I'm trying not to activate these guys back here, but I guess I already did, so whatever. Not the wall. One thing I don't like about greatswords is walls. I hate walls with greatswords. It just doesn't. They don't work together. Bluegrass, yay. Then right here we can get a crushing battle axe +1. So that's like a +4 battle axe plus the crushing stat, which is good for strength users. If you're a strength build, you can fuck around with that for a pretty long while, and that's pretty great. Also doing this because it's faster, as you can tell. Crescents don't heal all that much now. That's pretty good. I mean, you know, good because I'm not using the lowest level healing item to heal all my health. That's what I mean by good. Stone of Ephemeralize. Just skipping that long elevator ride because that's a fairly big time waster. So we're gonna go back through here, just in this area from the beginning, so we all know what's going on here. And when we walk through here, this is also a fairly good chance to get Heartstone and Sharpstone as well. Mainly because these enemies drop Heartstone, Sharpstone, and Greystone, I believe, if you're doing just pure strength. Oh, and Iron Knuckles if you want to screw around with those as well, and do the glitch centered around the Iron Knuckles, of which is hilarious, by the way. I love that glitch. If I think it's a glitch anyway. I don't know. Maybe I'll research it and do it on that without, unless it's PvP, in which case that wouldn't be funny. Don't ever do that. Ow. These pickaxe guys hurt, though. Fair warning. Just step back whenever they're winding up whenever they're attacking. Like after you're done just R1 spamming them to death or R2 spamming or whatever. Just kind of back away because they do have a small bit of hyper armor whenever they're given, and most tiny weapons will not go through that hyper armor. Again, this is not Dark Souls, so you do not have poise, but enemies do have poise, and some just have unbelievable amounts of hyper armor. So there's a fair warning for anybody expecting that. And this area is a fairly good teacher for how hyper armor works and how all that stuff works as well. Killing all these guys, mostly if you don't want to kill all these guys, I would say probably kill the ones with the bags in their hands, as those drop a astronomical amount of upgrading material. Got some dogs here, let me just kill these guys real fast. These guys, the dogs always suck in Souls games. There's not a good version of a dog in a Souls game. Or Fat Official, for that matter. Do I have an ultimate? Never mind. Okay, it's all good. All I had was, press grass. Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that death. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I just didn't have the right healing grass, and I couldn't save myself if I healed. So, also one thing I should mention, even if you're not going to kill the guys, kill the ones that are either up. I think this guy won't aggro, I don't know. No, he won't aggro. Kill the ones that have weapons with them, because those ones will actually attempt to attack you. The ones that are unarmed will not kill you, but they still have their drops for all the upgrade materials. Also, the ones with bags in their hands are one-time enemies only, so there's that. Yeah, here's one with his bag in his hand. Let's kill him real fast and show it. The upgrade materials aren't very good at later points in the game, but as you can tell, that's 4 Heartstone, 2 Sharpstone, and 2 different drops for some reason. I don't quite understand that skill. Kill this Fat Official really fast, because, you know, Fat Official death is pretty great. Ow. I hate hyper armor, by the way. You didn't tell. Unless, of course, I have it for a big sword, in which case then it's pretty glorious. Go behind him, and we have a chunk of Sharpstone, chunk of Hardstone, Clear Stone, stuff like that. Very, very good stuff. Full Moongrass, yay. This guy will just instantly proc onto you whenever you walk by and instantly do an attack. So I'm trying to aggro. Ow, I thought I wasn't in the attack range of that. Trying to go in for like just try to proc his attack and then come back in for it, because, you know, ambushing is always fun, especially if you can prevent it. More enemies over here. They are pickaxe guys, so watch out for that. Yeah, as you can see, I hit him anyway. Had hyper armor during that swing. It's really stupid. Also, count how many times I said hyper armor. Yay, pain. Didn't hit me there because the hitbox was good for once. Yay. Go into here. We're not meant to. This is literally just a place for the dude to ambush you. Crescent grass, yay. Walk through here. Bonus item, pickaxe. You don't even have to buy the pickaxe. You just get it from there. I believe they can also drop the pickaxe if you care. Don't idle too much here. There is a Fat Official firing balls of fire on you. So watch out for that. I'm also going to keep my sword out in front of me and just walk forward like this. Because that bridge will break, but if you kind of like get on the thing, you should be fine. Ow. Ow. Anyway. Another Renowned Hero Soul, yay, and Full Grass. I think these guys are also non-infinite spawning, or like they stop spawning after you kill them once. No, they're not, because I killed one. Never mind, don't pay attention to what I was saying. Walk through here, grab this item, and then we can go down there. So this is very obviously closed right now. I don't even think we have to go that far to activate the switch for the elevator. No, yeah, we do, actually. Never mind. Kill these guys because we can. One of them does have a bag. It's kind of hard to tell which one has a bag and which one doesn't. I'll also do a material guide, by the way, in case you were wondering. In case you were going to ask, I was. So that opens that up. Oh, there was a dude behind me. Hello. It also appears to me that these enemies that aggro or are special have glowing eyes for some reason. So there's another indication as to what you should get. I also feel like a bag of rocks and you should be dealing more damage to that, especially considering the only piece of armor I'm wearing is a metal plate, but not complaining that I'm not taking damage though. Large and hard shard stones. Yay, stones. More very important stones that we need. By the way, regardless of what weapon you're doing or what build you're doing, unless it's a specific weapon that is kind of meant for that type of damage, you're almost always going to need the first starting stone being either heartstone or sharpstone. And that of course is based on whatever weapon you're using. You should have enough of either of them to know which one you need though, so it's all good. Kill this guy because he's in the way. Giving a reason for every reason why I'm killing an enemy. Yay. This guy. This guy's got a bag, I believe. I thought I saw it. Never mind. Okay, damage. What upgrade is this? I forgot. +1. Okay, well that's not bad. I thought it was actually less upgraded than that. Hello, dude. These guys have a lot of defense, though. If you're using a piercing weapon, then you should be dealing more damage than I am, because I'm only doing regular slashing damage with these guys. So if you're wondering why my damage is so low, it's not because I'm using a slightly unupgraded weapon. Okay, give me something. Now all these guys are aggro for some reason. It's all good, we'll just walk past them. Walk up here again. Weird how we have to do such a roundabout way to get back up to where we just were so that we can walk through the door, but not that big of a deal, I guess. Okay, so let's see what this area is all about. Through here. This dude will always fall down and try to attack you while you're just kind of running through. These guys also do damage to you even if they're just touching you. So, and they can drop Meltstone. They have a chance to drop it. That or Dragonstone, which can disassemble your weapon, or not disassemble, but unupgrade your weapon down to the next lower tier if you made a mistake on something, or if you want to use the same weapon and there's only one weapon type. You know, multiple reasons, but it's whatever. All these little fire salamander things. You can proc them by just getting close to them. You don't have to walk under them or walk past them or anything like that. And they take a fair amount of damage as it stands. Yeah. Also, touching them doesn't do as much as I thought it would. I know. It's still damage though, and it can still kill you, so I guess it, you know, damage is damage regardless. Ow. Yeah, that does more than I thought. Yay. Dragonstone, if you want to do a fire weapon. I actually don't know how viable fire weapons are in this game, and I wouldn't imagine very much. Okay, well be careful killing these guys, as they have broken weapons that are, looks like they just came out of a forge. They do fire damage and physical damage, by the way. I have done a test with that. And the one that's carrying the giant claymore, like the ones that I'm killing sometimes, that have bigger weapons. The bigger of the two does shitloads of damage, so be careful of that. These ones with the hammers, by the way, can drop Greystone, which is required for massive strength builds. For anyone who wanted to do that and needs some early Greystone grinding. I do know that grinding for Greystone is absolutely stupid, though. Weird that how they made it so unviable to do a a strength build run through the game's like so roundabout and stupid. I hate it. With so much grinding and stuff, I don't know. I just don't like it, but... Which is really bad because I love doing strength builds unless I'm... Which is why I always do a magic if I'm doing a strength build. So as you can tell, nothing but shards of heartstone from these guys. From the one that I killed earlier, which is great. There's a gray stone for you, by the way. He's not guaranteed to drop it, though, so there's that. Okay, so Crescent Moon Grass over here. And then a Hero Soul. And not only here do we unlock a shortcut, but we also unlock the Blacksmith that I was talking about. So while we're here, I'm going to upgrade my weapon. And we can just fall down here, and I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yay.
I haven't seen you around these parts. What does it matter? You need a blacksmith, show me some coin. If not, head straight for the door.
So we can upgrade stuff. So from the get-go, we can upgrade certain weapons like the Iron Knuckles to Crushing without upgrading, but however, stuff like the Crushing Battle Axe, I believe required it to be upgraded a little bit because it's not inherently a weapon that is used for crushing. But we will upgrade the Bastard Sword from here, because that would be nice to have some upgraded stuff. Quality Bastard Sword? Do I want a quality? No, I don't want a quality. I can make a Crushing Bastard Sword, which would be fine because I'm doing a strength build, but... No, I'm gonna do a faith build with this one, so... We'll keep going Bastard Sword. Okay, now we need more large damage shards, so we should be doing a lot more damage from that.
All done? Then be gone. I'll work alone.
Got it. Now, one thing I will mention before we end off the video here is, first of all, I believe you can just ride the elevator back up, and there is a secret that I'm going to get. To upgrade weapons from boss souls and colorless demon souls, that are like super specialty weapons you need the colorless demon souls for, you cannot do it from the get-go. You need a particular type of demon soul to be able to forge weapons from other demon souls. I'll do a tutorial video on which one to kill, but he will say that there's a type of demon that will make it to where you can forge special weapons and stuff like that. Other than that, though, he can upgrade weapons, and he can also upgrade weapons and give them particular traits, like give it quality crushing, moon, you know, all the other stuff, sharp, stun stuff, you know, all those things, every single one of those things. Which is really nice how they put it into one blacksmith, unlike in Dark Souls 1, where they made it some separate blacksmiths that are kind of annoying to get to. And even more annoying just for something like that. But anyway, slight rant aside, I think that about wraps it up for this video. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe. I have been Prince Mouse. If you want to see more content, Souls related, you can visit Red Death if you don't want to watch other Souls content. For some reason you're watching this video. You can watch all of my other friends that I have. They all do a bunch of different stuff that's very varied and stuff like that. It's really cool. You can go ahead and do that. Other than that, though, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, and goodbye.